All right, now let's create a group model. Okay, the group model, the one that we are going to use to save the group, the data of the group, everything concerning the group, we are going to use that group model. Okay, so let's go in the model classes here. Let's right click and then let's create a new dot file. This is going to be a group model dot. All right, so here let's have a class group model, group model, like that. Then let's click tab. Okay, so Copilot has put some initial things that we need here, but we don't need, this is a few things. This group is going to have a lot of settings. Okay, so what we can do is let's remove all of this, and then here let's see what we need here. Okay, so first we are going to need the group ID, group name, group creator ID. Okay, so let's start with that. Let's here for the ID first, let's have a group creator ID. Creator, let's call it creator UID. So let's remove all of this. We'll just be putting one by one. So we need the creator UID. We are going to need the group name, yeah, like that. We are going to need the group image, and then the group ID, yeah, it's coming up. And then yeah, we're going to need the members UIDs, but so these ones, let's put members UIDs like that. So here, so after the group name, let's all have a group description. Okay, string group group description. So after the group ID, what do we need? The other one is going to be, so the group model is also going to be the one which will be holding the group the last message. Okay, because if we minimize, come back here, if we get inside the charts, here we have users, and for getting the charts we go all the way up to it, but for the groups we're just going to have a groups, and then the group ID, and then the group data. So to read the last message of the group, it needs to be here on the group data. Okay, because the group messages is going to be here where we have charts. We are going to have messages, and then the group messages will be here. All right, so let's go back. So here we need to say last message string. We need to have that last message. Okay, last message, and then next last message sender, yeah, we need to have that. And then next let's have a message type string. We're going to have so this last message time, let's name it the same like that, time sent. Okay, time sent. Okay, so this was the last. Even this one, I think let's name it the same way we are naming these. Let's go inside the message model. Okay, we have time sent, and then the sender, what is that? Sender UID. Okay, so let's give it the same. So we have this last message sender, let's name it as sender UID. Okay, and then time sent, and then let's also have this another string of the message type. Okay, string message type. Okay, so these up to here, they are dealing with the last message of the group. Okay, and then now down here, let's also have actually this doesn't need to be a string. This is the date time, don't forget that. the date time, and then also, so maybe let me remove the date time from here. We want to put the same data type. First we have the strings, and then we have the date time. Let's also have another date time of created at. Okay, created at the time, the date time the group was created. Then after that, now we can have booleans. Okay, so this is going to be last. So here we can have a bool is private. This is just to check if the group is private. Then after this one, we're going to have some settings that the creator of the group will set. So these settings will be like if the other people in the group can edit, can change the picture of the group or the name, the one who's creating the group will set this setting, and then later on maybe the admins will be changing these settings, and then depending on what the admins will set. So let's have a bool of edit settings. This bool will determine either anyone can change the setting or it's just the admin. Then let's also have another bool of approve members. Okay, approve members. So this boolean will just check if the admin has set the rule, like if the new member is joining the group, they must wait for approval or they can just join. So that setting will be based upon that. And then let's also have a bool of lock messages. So this one, if the admin sets that it's only the admins who can send the messages, then the other people will just be viewing the group. They won't be sending any message. Okay, so then also let's have another boolean, which is a request to join. Okay, so this boolean, what is going to be doing on the setting is that if you have found a public group here, you can either just press on it and join automatically, you get inside, or you can view inside, and then if you maybe want to send a message or what, it's going to be asking you need to join first. That's when you can be able to send the message, things like that. So all that, the admin is going to be setting the rules. Okay, and then also this one is also going to, maybe the admin can set a rule that if you haven't joined the group, you can't view inside unless you join it. Okay, he can use this same setting. So after we do this, let's have a list of members UID, which is this, and then down here after the list of members UID, let's also have a list of admins. Okay, this admins UID. After that, let's also have the list of the people who are waiting to join. Okay, so we did not have a message ID on top here, which is we need to have it of that last message. Okay, so the last message ID, let's see, because we may need to delete it as well. So on the string here, let's have a string last message ID. Okay, this one we're going to name it as this, or we can just, let's keep the same name, message ID. This is going to be the message ID for the last message. Okay, so here we don't need a string of message IDs, but what we need is a string of approvals. Okay, awaiting approval UIDs. So these are the people who have sent for approval to the admins, so they need to be in the list so that the admin can access those and then approve. Okay, I think for now these are the settings that we can have. We can keep on having more if we want to add something that we need to add. Okay, so for the booleans we have is private, edit settings. What's wrong with this spelling here? edit settings, approve members, lock messages, and request to join. Okay, now that we have that, let's create a constructor. Okay, yeah, this one is created, and then after the constructor, let's create the to method. Okay, to map. So let's see what Copilot will create. All right, let's click tab. So you see, as we may have noticed, we need to create all these constants. Okay, after that, let's create the from map. So all of these Copilot is saving our time just to create them. Let's click tab. So going through it, yeah, if it's not there, we put empty. Yeah, this is how we want it. Yeah, all right. So now that is done, let's create the constants. So first of all, let's import this. So we just need to create these few ones. Creator UID. Is that how we spell creator? Where is that? Let's rename that. Should be like that. Yeah, it's an O. Yeah. And then let's go in the constant and then create those constants. Inside the constants here, let's start by static const. Yeah, Copilot knows what we want, so it's even written creator like that. Let me correct it as well. Then let's go on and create those. It's going to know what we need here. Okay, I think we did not put the group ID here in the model. Okay, we have the group ID. So this creator, it needs to be O, like that. Even here it needs to be O. Then yeah, okay, so let's have this private. So the group ID is already there. Let's have the private. This, I think, okay, is code is private. Let's see. Yeah, is private. So is private. Let's copy. It's going to be is private. Then let's see if it will continue. Yeah, edit settings. So why am I making these wrong spellings? What's wrong with me? Let's go here. This should be edit settings like that. Let's copy that, paste that, and then paste that and paste that. Also here, settings like that. If we go back here, we need to correct these to settings. Let's continue. Okay, looks like it's done. So this will be our group model. Yeah, this will be our group model, guys. You can have a look at it and then change or add more settings that you want to add. So as we are going to create the group settings screen, you will see how we use these, how important these are. Okay, so I think let's just keep this video for only creating the group model. Okay, thank you guys, and see you in the next video.